Hello, it's good to be back here again. I'm the host of your regular program, the Wisdom Bank Motivation for Living. My name is Abraham Eninla. Today I'll be speaking on the subject, how to handle wrong environment. The first thing we need to understand is that every environment is valid until we find a different purpose or we move in a different direction. Every relationship is still okay until you discover something else or until you find the truth that delivers you from what you used to call the right relationship. And so a wrong environment is so defined as a place that moves contrary to your purpose. The wrong environment is a location or a place where you have found yourself, where what happens there is contrary to your own purpose or to your belief or to the discovered truth. Now, the issue is, if you discover or when you discover that you are in a wrong environment, how do you handle this environment? The only antidote for wrong environment is to leave the environment. Many people want to change the environment, but it's not all the time that the place you find yourself that is working contrary to your purpose is the valid place for you to stay. The right way to handle a wrong place is to leave the place. To change environment is what helps your purpose. If you have found a great purpose, if you have found a great direction, if you are working or moving towards self-development or personal growth, you discover that one of the things that you must do in order to change yourself is also to consider whether the environment you are works with your growth plan. And so, an environment becomes invalid when it is no longer working in consonance with your goals, your purpose, your vision, or your dream. Now, let us look at how will one know that the environment you are is not the right environment. Number one is that every wrong environment works against your purpose. An environment is so known as wrong when it refuses to cooperate with your purpose. Every wrong environment crushes your purpose. It makes things hard for you. Now, where people find things easy, you find it hard. Where people have the ability to do things easily, what you find is struggle. That is a wrong environment for you to operate. Nature teaches us that every living thing is created to operate in an environment. Now, the fishes in the sea operate under the sea. The birds operate in the air. The man operates on the ground. If you take a fish out of the river and you put it on the ground or on the sand, the fish will die. If you take a bird from the flying in the air and you drop it into the river, the bird will die. If you take a man out of his environment or the right environment of his purpose, the purpose will die. And so, when you find out that where you are is not working for your purpose or is not cooperating with your dream or your goals, that is a wrong environment. You need to change that environment. As a matter of fact, among the things that you need to work on, that environment you need to consider it. When you find yourself in the right environment, you try. Now, the second thing that you need to understand about wrong environment is that wrong environment brings wrong relationship, wrong people. That's what you find in wrong environment. People don't cooperate with you. The people that you have there are not ready to work with you. The people that you find in a wrong environment are not ready to allow you to prosper or allow your purpose to thrive. If you find yourself in that kind of environment, struggling to operate in that environment will lead to death. You need to move. Now, Jesus told his disciples when he sent them out to preach, he said, anywhere they refuse to accept you, he said, leave the place. Leave the place. Shake off the dust of your shoe and leave the place. Now, that is a valid response to operating in a wrong environment. Leave. Find yourself in wrong relationship, wrong people surrounding, leave. The third thing I want to talk about as per wrong environment is that a wrong environment creates a wrong atmosphere. As you struggle to make your purpose speak, what you find is that the atmosphere is not the right atmosphere for you. The atmosphere is not working for you. It's not making your purpose thrive. You will know, somehow you will know that you are in the wrong place, and so you have to leave. So the only way and the valid way to respond to a wrong environment is to leave. Leave the environment. Now, when you leave a wrong environment and you find the right environment, what happens is everything works out. It looks as if you are the only one in the earth. Everyone will cooperate. People will celebrate you. You will do little and much will come out of it. But if you are in the wrong environment, you will do much and little will come out of it. When you find yourself in the right environment, the little you do comes up with big, massive results. Why? Because where you are is the right place for you to operate. So as you get up to pursue your purpose today, as you discover your purpose, if where you are is not working for you, you need to consider to find the right atmosphere, the right place where your purpose will thrive. Thank you for watching. God bless.